Okay, welcome to the project. I wanted to provide everybody with a real brief overview so that when you show up here on Friday night at Code Consultants, everybody is on the same page and we've all got the same expectation level so we don't have to have a group meeting. So please watch this. It's only a very short one. So we're starting Friday night, the 29th. What are we doing? We're dismantling 42 cubes. We're building back 61. We're allowing for carpet cleaning that's going to be going on Friday night, starting about 9 o'clock. And we're going to be working around electricians and wiring contractor for Friday and primarily Saturday as well. We are also acting as movers in that we're moving everything out of the cubes. We're moving computers, monitors, chairs, all of that kind of stuff. We're utilizing the movable packing crates. So everything's going to go, fairly quickly and smoothly, but we're not just doing the installation on this this weekend as well. So keep that in mind. What's the time frame? Our plan to work is Friday, starting roughly at 5 o'clock, and we're working until about 11 p.m. Saturday, we've got one group that'll be starting at 6, building cubes in front of the electricians and the wiring guys getting here at 7. And then the remaining groups will be starting at 7 o'clock. We hope to finish up around 8 or 9 on Saturday, provided everything is going according to plan. Sunday, we'll start back here at 7 and finish up at roughly 8 o'clock. Or if all hell breaks loose, we'll be done by 7 o'clock in the morning on Monday. We're not planning on that happening, but hey, you guys know how furniture goes. How are we going to do this? It is a very carefully scripted step-by-step process. I want you to think like a surgeon. You all know the process of putting in panels. What we're doing here is breaking this down into its very detailed component parts. So I want to take a look briefly here at the schedule that we've got set up. We're doing a lot of pre-work on Wednesday and Thursday to get everything ready for this. But as you can see, when we get down to here, after we've moved the chairs, the packing, and getting all the stuff out, everybody's going to be assigned to groups. And you can see here that we've got specific tasks that are happening where you're pulling off top caps, trim covers, pulling out PEDs, dolling stuff up, pulling work surfaces, pulling brackets. So we have this detailed down to each individual step as it lays out for each one of the groups. And I'll show you the groups here in just a second. So you're going to be teamed up anywhere between 2 and 4 people, depending upon what the task is. And we're going to try and keep you in those with that pair or group for most of the weekend. So you guys get used to working with one another, and we're not switching you up. As need be, if there's conflicts, we will change groups and pairs. But at no point in time should you be working on a task by yourself. We are designing this around working with 2 people, so on a task. It should improve the speed and get things done faster rather than having people do things individually. We will be having regular breaks during the days, and we will be supplying you with lunch and dinner both on Saturday and Sunday. If we get done real early on Sunday, we may be celebrating with beers. So let's keep that in mind and hope for the best. There are installation plans, of course, if you've been on any one of my jobs. They are very detailed. We're going to be going by the big plans for the panels, electrical, parts and pieces, but when we get into each individual cubicle, we will be utilizing small 8.5 by 11 for the placement of the brackets, work surfaces, overheads, all that kind of stuff. Keep in mind, there might be detailed notes. Do not assume that there is anything standard about each one of these. We are utilizing This was a pre-owned furniture installation, so you're going to be utilizing some brackets that are not Knoll, that were supplied on the original job. Nothing we can do about that. We will make it work, and you got to follow the plans. If you don't think something is supported right, if you are concerned as you are putting it in, you find me, M. Brooks, and I will let you know what to do. You do not have the authorization to make any changes to the plan. I want you to keep that in mind as you're going through this. Follow the plan. Here's the existing layout of the space, and we are going to be working in a round robin type of fashion. So we're going to be working around the building in this manner here with each one of the tasks. So as you get assigned a task, you will be following this pathway around the building, so that this area over here will be finished up first. And this is going to be the area that the carpet people are going to be starting in. They'll be there around 9 o'clock on Friday night. This is the space that we are working in that we're going to be building it back to. We are changing things during Saturday. We are cutting down roughly 100 different tops, adding grommets, that type of thing. That work will be going on the second floor. And we will be following the very same plan of working in this direction and around the building as we do each one of the steps. So you should not be bopping all over the place. You should be following along and doing the task that is required as we lay it out for you. I want to thank you for being part of this. This is something of an experiment in scheduling time and effort. We're not asking anybody to bust their ass right now. I want you to work steadily. Just keep moving. As I said, we will be taking breaks during the day, and unless we get to Sunday night and we are behind schedule, at that point we'll be asking everybody to bust their ass. But I really don't think we're going to have to do that. So thanks for being a part of this. If you have any questions, please feel free, ask away.